What's going on YouTube? Wizkids here, back with, well, not back with, but here with another mini painting video. This is April's fan voted, or community voted. I always say fan voted, I mean community. We are a community. So this is the community voted, timer's going off on my watch. This is a horrible intro, but I'm going to keep it because I just like to work with the flow. Community voted miniature for April. And human female wizard, or female human wizard, according to Pathfinders Deep Cuts. That was the winner. So we have two figures here. Here's what they want us to paint them like. We might paint that one similar to that, but this one I got plans for. And that is the one we're going to be painting first. Let me get these open. Normally I have them open, already glued on their bases, but I don't know, wasn't feeling it. So figured I'd let you guys see the opening process. Okay, so let's check out this one real quick because this isn't the one we're going to paint first. We'll cut to this one after we get the other one painted. Very cool. A lot of design, a lot of details. Probably going to take me longer. This one though, this is the one I like. Nice little something hanging there. Where are my tweezers? There they are. Some sort of like plastic resin or whatever. I like this one, and I don't know why. I think it's the vibe of the wand and everything. Yeah, this is gonna be our Hermione. I've already got all the colors picked out. So we've got this nice dungeon stone color that I'm gonna mix with some matte black to kind of give that nice gray Hogwarts uniform color that they wear, the dark gray. I've got nice fair skin here for her skin tone. I'm gonna make that kind of strawberry blonde, dirty blonde hair with bronze flesh tone and Raha orange, at least Raha orange fire, at least hopefully. Try that. Then I've got Cambion crimson and Kyrin gold. We're gonna add some black to this, darken it up, kind of try and get that Gryffindor red color going. And then I got a nice castle gray for the base. But yeah, I think it'll look Hermione-esque once we get it all done. And then we'll get it painted up, and then I'll bring you back, tell you how we're gonna do this one, bring you back to the end. But that's enough chit chat for now. Let's get to painting. All right, we are back. The Hermione-esque wizard is off to the side drying. I'll just put a wash on it. I still got some highlights to add, but I want to get started on the cool wizard that's casting some sort of spell, fireball, or I don't know. We'll see. I have plans for it. So here it is. Or I guess here she is. This one is a little bit more detailed. It's got the cool like flame-esque design on the back of the cape there. The nice like dagger on her hip. She's got the fireball looking thing in one hand and the spell coming up in the other hand. Cool little satchel looking thing there. But yeah, very cool. And so what we're going to do with her is I decided, since, you know, we have our Gryffindor-esque wizard, let's do a Slytherin-esque wizard. So, same combination, Dungeonstone Matte Black to give us that nice kind of charcoal gray garments. That's the word I want. Yeah, charcoal gray garments. So this will be like the majority of her cape, her shirt, her pants. Not these little weird things here. Then I grabbed Jasper skin because I don't know that I've ever used Jasper skin. So I was like, okay, this seems like the perfect time to use Jasper skin. Yeah, Jasper skin. So that'll be her hands, and I think she has pants on. Yeah, she's got pants on. So really just her hands and her face in that Jasper skin. Then I'm gonna do her hair, and I'm painting green black because that is my favorite way to paint black hair, especially on a white primer like she has, which I'm just realizing she's got like a little cloak thing. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't hair. Yeah, that's a little cloak thing. Okay, cool. So then I have Feywild Emerald that we will darken up a little bit, and that's going to be our green, and this little cape thing that I just discovered is going to be on that, as well as the cool flames, the outskirts, these little things here, the little like satchels, and probably the cuffs on her boots and her hands. Does she have cuffs? Yeah, those will be done in that kind of Slytherin-esque green that I'm going to try and create. Then I have Silver Dragon, and that's going to be her little belt thing here, the buckle, the end of her blade. Wow, I keep getting like way off. I feel like my camera's not, or maybe my setup is slid over. I don't know. I apologize. Then I'm grabbing Reaper Woodstained Brown, which I did end up using one of my Reaper Browns. I think it was the Shield Brown for the wand of our previous wizard, but this is going to be for her satchel and her sheath, as well as her belt. Oh, her boots I'm just going to do in the black, similar to how I did the other wizard. I got the Castle Gray for the base, and then I have black green game ink that I'm actually going to do the spell in. Haven't decided what spell it is going to be, but I just thought it would be cool to use like that green, since it's going to be kind of a green theme mini. So yeah, enough chit chat. Let's get to it. We are back with the Wizards. Before I show off our finished Wizards, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button to let me know how I'm doing. Subscribe if you're not, and leave a comment. For whatever reason. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, you know, anything you want to leave down there. But anyway, here are our Wizards. So the first one was our Gryffindor-esque Hermione wizard. And I really like how this one turned out. I really like how the hair turned out, especially. It's probably honestly my favorite part of this miniature. Just kill the light a little bit there so you guys can see it. I like the gold. The red, it's not as dark as it's weird because it's probably the right darkness, but it's not as bright as I wanted to. But every time I don't know. I just couldn't get it to a right brightness, and then I put the shadow wash over it, and I was like, ugh. And I probably would have gone back and made it a little brighter had it not been for the next model. So let's set her there, and let's pull this one up. So this model, I like it, and I think it turned out okay. But again, it probably could have turned out a lot better, but I just gave up on it. I don't know what it was about this miniature. My paint would not stick to it. It kept, I'd do a brush stroke and the stroke would just shrink. Like my paint was so, and it wasn't like my paint was watery by any means. I mean, I can still see some like white spots where it just shrank away. And yeah, I just gave up with this model. Like even the speed paint would not stick to this model. I tried, you might have noticed halfway in the speed up, I was like, I don't know what to do. Oh, well, I used the anti-shine matte varnish from Army Painter, not the gloss varnish, and coated it, and that helped a little bit, but yeah. But I didn't want to, you know, just completely go out and spray primer it. Probably should have, I guess, but yeah. But all in all, I think it turned out pretty well. The skin tone is a little, I don't know. It's almost like a cartoony take on like a, like, I'm trying to think of what it reminds me. Sinestro, that's it. It looks like a cartoon version of Sinestro's skin. So I don't know that I'll use it. I might in the future, like if it was that color, I like that color, but that is just, it's much brighter than that once it dries. So I did add the shadow wash and that kind of helped, but again, I was just super over this figure. As much as I do like it, I just, yeah, over it. Okay, so let's talk about the one figure that I was not over. I don't think I changed anything from the initial design. Oh yes, I did. For the red, so I used the Cambion Crimson, and I knew I was going to want it darker than this, so I added black to it, and that just looked like dried blood. So I was like, ugh. So then I mixed it with the Castle Gray, and that is the color that we got there. It's obviously after it'd been hit with the shadow wash, but so yeah. All in all, I do like these miniatures. I think they turned out all right, but they could have turned out a lot better. I was just so over them after painting this thing, and yeah. So that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. Be on the lookout in either the Discord server or on the YouTube community post for May. I am all out of it today, but anyway, May's community vote. Not sure what we're gonna do yet. This one was just like a random draw of Wizkids minis. May do that again. I don't know. We got a lot of these paint kits still, so maybe I'll throw another one of those up. I got like the ogre zombie, the Oni. Then I've got some other ones down here. One that I don't even remember what it is. So yeah, maybe I'll throw a couple of those on there, and we might paint them, or maybe some loot modules, some other older 3D printed things that I have. Hell, I still have a white dragon back there I need to paint, just haven't had the time. So yeah, sorry for rambling. I'll cut this one off now. Catch y'all later. Peace.